Hmm. Weird. Philip Rochi, Richard said hi. Yes. What's up, Phil? Did you get your assignment done? Thank you for helping me with my homework assignment. Yeah, dude, to be dead honest with you, if I had that homework assignment, I would have just faked it. El Pizzafo, dude, Philip.
With Thriven, you're
Phil's laughing. Yeah, you think I'm lying, but I did that once. Not the map thing. I pretended to interview people. Phil Brochi, El Pizzafo. I'm pretty much done with it. I just need to upload the pictures. Yeah, okay. Willis, rich, looking fancy. Just got out of the shower, bro. El Pizzafo. I'm drunk on a couch wearing a motorcycle helmet. Well, I mean, it's a good place to be when you're drunk. Better than being on a motorcycle. Willis! Phil Birchie. Oh, I'm going to have to interview people later in the semester, too. Mm. Skull Gamer, yo, Peter Griffin. Mr. Griffin, that's not a growth. That's your penis. Oh, and the testicles. Oh. NGB Mario Pistoloro, Big Oss from Pawn Shop. It's Pawn Stars. Phil Borgi, what you talking about, Willis? My god, is that two pigs vomiting up there? NGB, issue right. Skull Gamer, can you say this? I am stupid. You are stupid, Skull? Yes, yes, you sound very stupid. You also sound like you make pea stew. Don't do that, it's gross. Elizabeth, Philip, that's my ex-wife and her girlfriend. Willis, Philip, Barry, Manuts. Hey, bro, can you please give a shout out and a prayer to my brother? Okay. Gamer, no, you said you're stupid. Yes, yes, gamer, you're stupid. Alex, hello, sir. Alex, greetings from Kansas. Worry not my wayward son. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Skull Gamer. Yes, you are. Oh, dude, are you five? Seriously. This isn't the playground, you little bitch. It is awful. Short bus off tards. Yes. Filberchi. But man, people won't think I'm cute. Nick Hermanberger. Bloke on bloke love, what we's talking about. Well, you see, Skull Gamer is being a little bitch, and we're talking about that right now. But we can talk about anything you want to talk about. Okay, Skull Gamer still being a little bitch. Yes, okay. You're saying, look, that guy Richard, his penis is bigger than mine. How do you know, Skull Gamer, that my penis is bigger than yours? I mean, seriously. White Wolf Rose, long live in memory, Charlie Kirk, may his soul rest in peace. White Wolf, souls are mortal. In the Bible, the word soul is only used to refer to a living person. It is his spirit, that would live on. Skull Gamer, yeah. God, you sound so like a little bitch. Rolf Hernandez, you look like Corey from Pawn Stars. Yeah, I've heard that. Big Kev 512, did Pee Wee get his bike back? Yes, sir, he did. Skull Gamer, did anyone told you you are looking good? Yes, actually, people do tell me that. That's weird. Buster Herman said I. White Wolf Rose, thank you for the correction. Yeah, dude, I mean, again, tragedy. Young man lost his life. You don't prove that you're right with violence, you just prove that you're wrong. Skull Gamer, how many chins you have, duty? Well, let's see. How many have I stuck in your mom lately? Well, Brochi, I was dying, Rich, when under your breath you said you sound like a little bitch. He does. He sounds like a little bitch. Yeah. Being seriously. Kevin Spence, hey, should try stacking some cups. What does that mean? Jack, say to be continued. Volts, damn, Richard, looking good. See? Jack Pie, Pie Center. Alan, SL, do you have cats? Yes. Skull Gamer, don't laugh, it's an earthquake. Yeah, that's it's an earthquake when I make your mother scream. James 10, it's been 7 hours and 15 days since you took your love away, go out every night, and sleep all day since you took your love away. I don't know that one. Toasty! Richard, do you own a Labobus? What's a Labobus? Is that English? Do I want to Google that? No, I don't own a Labobus. Yeah, they look like angry Teletubbies. Ugh. Jack, built like a big chungus. Just how your mom likes them. Skull Gamer, back reverse. Little bitch. Brandon Friendco, I bet you eat hot dogs the long way. How precisely do you eat hot dogs, Brandon? Because most people eat them the long way. And you find that sexual. So what does that say about you? I mean, this person's eating a dang hot dog the way normal people eat a hot dog, and you're like, oh, it's okay. Ooh. Do you feel something swelling down there? Jack, oh no, my grandma flying away. Skull Gamer, what does 67 mean? Oh, your mom will teach you. Alan SL, do you have a girlfriend? No, not at the moment. Toasty! Lullaby, sir, it's a collectible. Yes, it's scary as hell. Not as scary as my sister, of course, but still scary. Well, Brochi, Mr. Griffin, that's not a growth. That's your penis. Ow. And the, testicles. Ow. Brandon Benko, one bite. Toasty, you... Why does everyone say 67? I see people say 67 on every stream. WTF does it mean? Hmm. It means to reject someone, tell them to. Okay, you guys probably didn't catch that because my phone is being dumb. Yeah, 67 is slang, can mean to reject someone, tell them to leave, or disregard them abruptly. Okay, which is not what Skull is doing, as he is not leaving. James 10, as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life, realize there's nothing left, 'cause I've been blessing and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. I ain't never crossed a punk who didn't deserve it. Jeremy, hey Richard, I got a question to ask you. Did you ever hear about the Long Island serial killer in 2010? My stepmom was a victim in the Long Island serial killer in New York City. Jeremy, stop pushing for sympathy. Mesam Shakia. Salam, brother. How are you doing? I am doing fine. Timothy Calhoun. Do you like men? No. Do you? Grasshopper Plus. Hey, Slender Man. Alan SL. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no? Jack. You are built like an iceberg from Titanic. That's damn straight, baby. Rainy Girl 65. 86 someone. Grasshopper Plus. That's 86th. Jeremy, I'm not picking around anymore and actually tell the truth. My grandma actually got on her and cried well ago. She said it was the day when she would have been 48 years old. Okay, Jeremy, so why are you bringing this up? Because I've never heard of this serial killer. I mean, I was friends with the guy that died in the Yosemite rock slide, but, you know. Ali Mohammed, how are you, my friend? I am good. Bobby, you happy Charlie Kirk dead? No, I'm not happy Charlie Kirk is dead. Okay, that's a really messed up thing to ask somebody. Seriously, dude. I mean, there are people I would be happy if they died. My dickhead neighbors, who are definitively bad people and do bad things. Charlie Kirk died for an opinion, and then no one should die for that. Ali Mohammed said hi. Jack, you look like that one giant from Harry Potter. Hagrid. Alan SL, you look like someone in the movie. Yes. Ford Pay Visa, stop yapping, please. Stop watching, dingus. Timothy Calhoun, your blood type is sweet baby rice. Messim Shaki, what make men rog slide 7? For pay visa, what is ye yappin'? Silver Treb 01, sweet baby rays. I actually don't think I've ever had that. Boy! No, I'm not happy too. Sylvester Bo 01, what's good, baby? Masam Shakia, who's Hagrid? Hagrid is giant from Harry Potter, half giant, half man. Jack, the mama so dumb, someone said it was chilly outside and she went and got a bowl. Alan SL, do you like video games? Not really. For pay visa, I'm sorry, man. Money cannot buy happiness. Peace. M69, good evening, you absolutely showstopper. For pay visa, just kidding. Jeremy, is Ellen DeGeneres your aunt? No. Jack, you the one that caused Amber Alert. Jack, how do you know my penis is bigger than yours? I mean, what's up with that? Obviously, you're like, look, his penis is bigger than mine. Let me go make fun of him. Like, what's up with that? Why can't you just be happy with who you are? Nonix, do you believe in Christianity, Islam, Judaism? Okay, I think you forgot the Oxford comma there. Jeremy, could you ever had kittens babies because you and your sister have had kitten babies together? Jeremy, what are you smoking? Money cannot buy happiness. He's Jewish. Damn straight. Bill, what do you think about Charlie Kirk and the Ukrainian lady that got stabbed on the train? Deserved. What? Bill, first off, stop lumping those two together. They're two different incidents. And secondly, you know, let's not speak ill of the dead. So, I mean, I don't know the Ukrainian lady and I don't know Charlie Kirk. Masim Shekia, Islam, Christian. Sylvester Bio 1, Amber Alert. Jack, I meant Amber Alerts. Sylvester effing Jack. Munster 420, he's not reading from our chat. I've scanned up the names. He's saying around the one that are here. Jack, did you hear about the Amber Alerts? No, I did not. Sylvester, no, bro. Sorry, Jack. Basim, who is Amber Alert? Amber Alert is what happens when a child goes missing. Grasshopper Plus, but can you stack donuts on it? I don't even want to put that mental image in my head. Google account, don't end up on a database for making Charlie Kirk jokes. You would be doxxed and fired. Jeremy, Richard, are you Italian? I have some Sicilian bloodlines. Dominator, hello Richard, did you hear about the nun kicked out of the convent? She got caught squatting on a cucumber in the garden. Sylvester, grasshopper, what? Messam, ooh, no good. I'm prayer for children. Come home safe. Yes. None sit on cucumber? It's an American thing. Sylvester, it's Twinkie sized. Okay, I mean, you know, that's average for you Gentiles. Small for us Jews, but I mean, you know, not everyone's Jewish. VM, hey dude, how you doing? Had dinner yet? No, I just had lunch. I had tried some new yogurt for breakfast. I had yogurt and fruit, and then for lunch I had, that was more of a snack, but I had this buffalo hummus stuff. Finally got a chance to try it. It was supposed to be hot. It wasn't hot at all, but it's life of a food blogger. Jack, I honestly feel scared of the Amber Alerts, and I got school tomorrow. How old are you, Jack? Are you old enough to be here? Sal PDR, say hello, Peter Griffin voice. Charlie, I am 2 years older, JK. Ashley Watson, shave. Okay, Ashley, you want me to shave because you don't like the scratchy feeling between your legs? Because, I mean, I'm assuming Ashley's a girl name. Sylvester, damn, Jack. Take hard too bad, lame-o. Miss him, Richard, you are Jewish? Yes, I am Jewish. Spider, you look like head cop in movie like FBI ones. I wouldn't say that. VM, you take anything for controlling glucose levels at the moment? I think I took metformin today. I took the stuff that gives you diarrhea. I mean, last night after work, because I'm off for 2 days, so like that's when I take that because it just cleans everything out, and then I have to restore it. Jack, I'm 16. Yeah, well, you sound immature. Grasshopper Plus, a snack is half of South Africa for you. Sylvester, Jew. Charlie, you can be here, Jack. Get to be 18. Bye-bye. Jack, I'm going to bed. That's right. Go to bed. Have some milk and cookies, little boy. Charlie, I'm 19, so I can hear. Well, it's good to know that your ears work. Sylvester, Jack, groan, haha. Man, if he was in Mexico. Milk and cookies? Yes, have some milk and cookies, little boy. Jeremy, Richard, Riverside Love, beautiful kitten you had on your shoulder last night. I'm going to ship you some more kitty cats out there. You need cat, Richard. I'm going to send you a cat. No, no. I'm fine with Peaches. She actually has a cold, so she's in the other room. Celis K. Caros. Hello, sir. Tomo, Charlie, you're not 19. You prove it here. Cell DPR. Say hi. Say a prayer in the Peter Griffin voice. I can't do that much of the Peter Griffin voice. I don't know how he sounds. Jeremy, hey, Richard Simmons. I am 45 years old, Mr. Richard Simmons. Charlie, yes, I'm 19. Full Broachy, milk and cookies, Mr. Fabulous. Hey, look, milk and cookies are fabulous. I mean, I prefer milk and coffee, actually, and sometimes the cookies I have are not so much baked goods as, women's cookies, if you know what I mean. But, you only really call it a cookie if she shaves. Sylvester, SO to my O1 babies. Temo, 19 months, maybe. Uptown, baby. For the crown, baby. Jeremy, Richard, do you love trolls? No. But trolling back makes the video fun, doesn't it? I mean, the whole live stream thing started because I needed watch hours. And now it's still the number one way people find my channel. So, I mean, I do try to do live streams as much as possible now. But, I need to find live stream ideas for my other channels. I need to get them going because just, what I make off this is too low. Dumbo, trolls keep the algorithm going, so thank them, yeah. Sell PDR. Skip mine, thank you. Charlie, no one control me for ish. Jeremy, do you put strawberries in rubber duckies in there to talk to you? We're talking to a rubber ducky or a strawberry. Jeremy, I really think that whatever drugs you're on, you need to stop. I mean, jeez. Phil Brochi, bite-sized. Justin Brophy is a shower about the economic impact of Denmark fishing industry on international scallop prices. No. VM, you still watch Trisha Hirschberger? No. VM, I was doing the Naked News, or the Naked Truth with Trisha Hirschberger. You'll still see those videos of me, like, chest up, naked. And, what happened was I got a lot of attention from gay men, but I didn't get a lot of revenue from it. And Trisha put out this video. It was like, can fans be friends? Because, I started, like, talking about projects we could do and things like that. And, it was like, I sat there and I thought about it. It's like, if she thinks of me as a friend, this is a social experiment. If she thinks of me as a fan and I'm sending her videos of me naked, that's weird. So I stopped. I mean, she's, like attractive woman certainly, but quite frankly, as intelligent as she claims to be, she's a real dunderhead. Sell PDR. Without trolls, you can't go viral. Charlie, ish. What's that? That's what you say instead of a dirty word so that the algorithm doesn't ban you. Charlie, Tomo, trolls set in mom's basement acting troll. Keyboard warriors. The haters! Just scrolling and someone was stroking they ish on that last stream. Zach L., you look like Lois Anderson. Lewis Anderson. VM, lol. Mashim. Unsubscribe Philistine Harris May Islam. VM, yeah, that makes sense, Neil. Yeah, I mean, dude, when you connect with people, you want to network. That's the whole thing. Is it's like, yeah, if I were a big time YouTuber and say Mike here, who is my number one supporter right now, wanted to become a big time YouTuber, then we'd obviously do a collab. It's just that's how that would be. Okay. And it's like with, the whole Naked Truth thing, yeah, we were doing collaboration, but the collaboration was very much going one way, and it wasn't yielding a result that I liked. Jeremy, are we going to have to a hot dog contest, brother? Okay, Jeremy again. Mike, hey, VM, that's so weird that she encouraged people to follow her trend and make video like that, acting like her fans that followed suit were the weird one. No, I mean, she didn't act like it was weird. It was just like, I think what I was suggesting was that she do a Kickstarter, um, to make a movie. Okay, and somewhere on Letters to Cassie, there is a workup of that. It's like go together and do a Kickstarter and have your friends fund a film. That's because she wanted to be an actress. It's like putting Trisha Hirschberger in a modest bikini would have really gotten fans going at the time. So there would have been people who would have paid a lot for that. And then Meg Turney, who's a friend of Trisha Hirschberger, I think she actually does pornography now. I'm not dead sure. So it's like just if you put in that, say, if we breached $1 million on Kickstarter or GoFundMe or whatever, someone's appearing naked on film. It's like, don't say who, but there were three girls in that lot. There was Trisha Hirschberger, Meg Turney, and Lee something or other. And it's like, don't say which one. But it's like, look, if you've got fame, you leverage the fame. It's just what you do. That's the whole point of having fame. Otherwise, what's the difference between you? I mean, there's a thousand guys out there who look just like me, who do the same kind of thing, who could do the same kind of comedy. Building who I am, building my brand is what YouTube is essentially for. I'm lucky that building my brand is something that can come with a paycheck, even though the paycheck isn't very good. But eventually, the whole point would be to leverage that fame and go beyond. Anthony Jatt, what's your childhood like? Pretty safe or challenging? My childhood was a literal nightmare. Lil Brochi, hey Mike, hey VM, hey Phil, Mary Miss Rhoda, hey Richard, how are things? Things are alright. Jeremy, we've been together 19 years and we should be married, but she is still wanting to wait. I don't know what the F is wrong with her. Can I get your autograph, Uncle Richard? Kosher Poker, hi Richard. VM, true, she was cute, but the was a strange reaction from her when all you do was trying to help her. Glad you stopped engaging with it. Dude, I mean, it's like I say, she didn't return my emails after a while. And it's like, it's kind of, we both stopped engaging with each other. I mean, I'm not going to be like all mad or something if she were to like call me up tomorrow, but, it's like, she has no reason to contact me. I have no reason to contact her. The relationship wasn't as friendly as I thought it was. Charlie, do you think it's acceptable to say the R word? Eh. Kimberlock, is this AI? No. Tiski, Discord Ass Kitten. Jeremy, are you attached to a cheeseburger and a hamburger steak plate? What? John, chicken or the egg? What came first? The egg. Whatever laid the first chicken egg was a proto chicken. Tiski, English or Spanish? English. Mary Mistrada. Good evening, Phil. The one and only Nicole. The relationship has sailed. Hmm. You know, Nicole, one of the things about relationships is for every one bad experience, you need to have five good experiences of equal value. So it's like, if you're not having good experiences, relationships end, no matter what they are. One in the chamber. If you lose weight, she'd call. She's married, dingus. Not a romantic thing. Dominator, why you guys insurance high? They're always getting rear-ended. Gay insurance, okay. Soul 999 Rebel, are you Jack Black's brother? Nia, you look like Felix from Skis. Jeremy 7. Mark, are you Peter Griffin? No. The one and only Nicole. Experience usually even out. Couple good, couple bad. Yeah, I mean, but the ratio is 5 to 1. That's what it appears to be if you would read the book, Why Marriages Succeed or Fail. Jeremy, number 2. Rebel for All. Hello from Canada. The time has come to say fair's fair, to pay the rent, yeah, to pay our share. Khalid Bahai. Alaikum, brother. The Coors family. I never thought about it like that. Phil Brochi. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces. Moke, answer me. Khalid Bahai, how are you, brother? I am good. Mike, what's was biggest movie flop? Um, oh dear. No, Raise the Titanic was in there. I think I'm gonna have to look that one up. Biggest movie flop in history. Okay. The 13th Warrior is the biggest movie flop dollar for dollar in history. But 47 Ronin beat it in non today's dollars. Okay, but the 13th Warrior, the reason it flopped was because, you know, needed to get a lot of money. Although Adventures of Pluto Nash, um, according to this, would be the number 2 spot in today's dollars. Man, a lot of these movies. Are movies I haven't seen for good reason. Anyway. Uh, Okay, the chat got away from me. Where was I? Riddler. I'm the Riddler, and I want to see, can anyone solve any of my riddles? Jeremy, number two, number two, number three. Will, Jesus loves you. Riddler, are you ready? Calabahe, where are you from, brother? I am from Los Angeles, California. Riddler, they are loud and obnoxious like music that rhymes. They are fraction of population, 13%, but they have commit half the crimes. What are they? Okay, you are getting timed out. All right, so that was that. The Corzo family. It's helpful to do things that remind your girl how awesome you are and why she fell in love with you, I think. Yeah, that's true. It's a relationship booster. Well, Brochi saw some dude setting up a giant inflatable pumpkin on his front yard. It must have been over 6 feet tall and wide. Yeah, pumpkins. Charlie, damn, Philip, that's effing large. Yeah, well, pumpkins, dude. I mean, look, guys, I don't buy Halloween candy for me or for the kids anymore. I buy them for the orphans. So I buy Halloween candy. I have Halloween candy at my house. I don't even turn my lights on. Nobody rings my bell. So all the candy goes to the orphans. I do try to get different candy each year so I can review it, but I mean, Khalid Beli, brother, where are you from? I am from Los Angeles. Kloom Lightfoot. He's bro, watch the Velocipaster. Oh, that. I don't know if I finished Velocipaster, dude. I think I watched it. Let me check. Okay, Velocipaster. Let's see. Yes, I reviewed the Velocipaster in 2020. So I have seen that movie. Jacob Brooks said hi. Khalid, I am from Pakistan, but KPK Kohat. Phil Brochi, does steel exist anywhere else in the universe? Hmm? Let me see here. I don't think so. Iron. Iron comes from meteors on occasion, but I don't think steel does. Mostly because steel is highly corrosive. So, well, I mean, there's a there is a a 100% chance that somewhere in the universe there is steel, okay, other than Earth, what we would recognize as steel. Just like there's a near 100% chance that there's life somewhere in the universe that's intelligent. But Khalid Beli, Aloof, Hafiz, everyone. Jeremy, are you attached to the hamburger steak? Khalid, Aloof, Havif, brother. The spear of God, which stand and deliver, fallen with Denzel, blood in, blood out. Okay, I think I've seen Stand and Deliver. Phil Birchie, yeah, it was a giant pumpkin, Charlie. Well, Charlie, glad to the knucklehead got timed out. Plurry's Inc. Blood in, Blood Out is badass and is on 4K for Tree on YouTube. Mystic, please support my friend. Aleph Predator, hi bro, greetings from Indonesia. Where are you from? I am from Los Angeles, California. Charlie, that's nice of you. Mike, I got $1,000 of decorations out and just got a new ghost inflatable today. I don't decorate. I have boxes of Halloween decorations, but my brother used to do that, not me. I'm not a big Halloween guy. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Happy Sunday. Hey, everyone. Carnus Hat. Tim Dillon in the house. Bread. Bread. Busy in the gutter. What? Why don't you shave, bro? Because I'm depressed. Typically speaking, guys, you will see me shaving every day when I'm less depressed. Carsnitz, cuz shaving sucks. Jeremy, Mr. Richard, I can touch my toes with my tongue because I only weigh 132 pounds. Well, that must make you very popular. Busy in the gutter, does bro not have hygiene? Shampoo your hair today. You're only supposed to shampoo your hair 3 times a week. Oh, broachy, damn, Mike, that's cool. Cars nuts, let's again, Tommy. Elif Predator, I have you have a nice week, brother, and I am going to poop. Yes, okay. Thank you for sharing. Chris Marr, I don't think the universe is what we think it is. Jeremy, stuck your finger up your smell it. Well, Brochi, I remember as a kid, people had their garages turned into haunted mazes with bed sheets on Halloween. Haven't seen that in years. Sarah Ushi, Jesus loves you. Farah. Filibuster, he's Jewish. Okay, that doesn't mean that Jesus doesn't love me. I mean, he wanted to love me, I assure you. With my supervisor for a while. Jeremy, DC Charlie Sheen out there on Brad Pitt or Lauren from Laguna Beach. My grandparents lived in Laguna Beach, Florida, 50 years. I was out there when I was young, but it's been years. Chris Brown. Mike, Philip, we do haunted corn maze here in the fields. Yeah. Jeremy, I was 20 or 2002 the last time I was in California. I haven't been out there since. I don't know if it's changed or not. Samuel McKendall's, you stole my foreskin. Philip, nice mic. Well, Virgie, good to see the Halloween spirit is still alive somewhere. Mike, remember crop circles and everyone was scared? Yes. It's like crop circles. Really, you think aliens would communicate that way? Syllabuster, do you seem depressed? No ghost mom. Jokes tonight. Feel better. Ben Rutger, what are we chatting about? Nothing in particular. Jeremy, Richard Harris singing a fat lady fart in a pretty lady scene. Charlie, nope. You're supposed to shampoo your hair every day. I'm reporting you for misinformation. No, 3 times a week. Otherwise, you will strip your hair of the essential oils. VM, you like Chinese food? Yes, I do. Jeremy, are you related to Rick Kids of Beverly Hills? And is you the Queen Latifah? I thought y'all had. No, I'm not. Syllabuster, it if depends on how much you sweat and how greasy your hair gets, bro. Well, my hair it's 3 times a week. I mean, I'm gonna actually talk to my doctor about it. Easy, you look inflamed. Well, you sound like a little bitch. Ben Rutgers, what do you think of the promising evidence of life on Mars? You know, dude, um, we'll see where it goes. I mean, they've had promising evidence before. Mike, why is it called orange chicken? Because it's made with orange. It was invented in California. Lucy, you should ice your face. It's swelling. You should mind your own business. Yeah, what do you usually get from Chinese takeout? Okay. Broccoli beef, orange chicken, and pepper chicken. Charlie, I disagree. I do it every day, like most people. I also get egg rolls. I love egg rolls. Charlie, Lucy, you need to talk to your doctor about a lot of ish. And you need to mind your own business. It's really rude to talk about people's health. Mayor Miss Rhoda, Sly, do you want with your hair and worry less about what others do? Jeremy, shut off the Kobe Bryant. He was one hell of a basketball player. Uthi, you and your doctor have to have serious discussion. Yes, you and your psychiatrist should have a serious discussion. And your proctologist should get that stick out of your ass. Willie, yo, what's happening? Lewis, I care for you, dude. I'm spitting health facts and tell me to mind my business. Yes, mind your own business. You know, I've been at the gym and had people who are fatter than me come up and say, you should be doing this. It's like, yeah, you should be shutting up. VM, I love chicken lamaine. You a fan? I don't know what that is. Jeremy, museums close the Golden Gate Bridge, and can you drink all the water out of that lake? Ben Rutgers, nobody is excited about anything anymore. Every response I seem to get is possible, interesting news in circle. Dude, look, you know what I'm really excited for? The Scrolls of Herculeum, all right? They're being digitally unraveled. I mean, that's awesome. Glenn Quagmire, hey, farted. I heard it. Sound wet. Patrick Wares. Oh, this channel is awesome. I like how you just read the comments, but really make me laugh. Good show, sir. Good show. Jeremy, Mr. Richard, do you live in a people country, California? Jeremy, what's wrong with you? Like, seriously, were you dropped on your head or something? Does Richard Simmons still exist in your eyes? I know you used to love him, Joe, with scissors each other. You're a weird dude. Mike, one tuna sold for $3 million. Do you eat sushi made of tuna? No, I generally do not eat sushi. Willie, you watch Gremlins. You remind me of Gizmo. Jeremy, oh, you related to Ricky Skaggs, the bluegrass legend. Phil Brochi, Scrolls of Herculeum. Herculeum is a city outside of Pompeii, and there was a library found there. It was charred by the by the volcano, but the Scrolls of Herculeum are being MRI'd and digitally unraveled so that we can see what was on them. So we're going to get a wonderful look into the writings of ancient Rome. Mike, Philly, Hercules movie with The Rock is one of my favorite movies. I don't think I saw that. Augustine Pounce. Something. Phil Burgess. Oh, like the movie too, Mike. When he wears that lion's head is sick. Willie, Gizmo, Jeremy. How far do you live from Lake Mead? Quite the distance. Okay. Approximately 300 miles from Lake Mead. VM, can you do a Chinese accent? Yeah, I guess. I mean, Jay, Richard, what if you think of the movie The Dark Knight? I thought it was good. Patrick Wares, I save your stream with every single one of my followers. Hopefully, she will come and watch. Shared. How many followers do you have, Patrick? You have 2 subscribers. Okay. Wow. Nerd Dog. I gif is only good thing when the giver has given the gift, but when the gift is giver's gift, giver should give givers. Jeremy, are you related to Frosty the Have you ever visited Michael Myers' house in California? No. Derek Jurgen, I do the master baton. Well, Virgie, Rich, if you were on a spaceship with an alien monster from the original film, how would you take it down? You can shoot or stab it because the blood is acid, right? It will burn through the metal hull. Yeah, I mean, what you do is you lay down some baking soda and then you trap it. You trap it in a hallway or in an airlock. You basically do what Ripley did. Mike, hello. Patrick Wares, 1. Derek Jurgen, like the slick back look. J. Patrick Wares Pog. Jeremy, Richard, do you like Dingleberry? No. No, I don't like you at all, Jeremy. Someone watching. Children are the future of America. The haters. I'd like to go on the moon just to fart on it. Did you know that we officially have record of who pissed their pants on the moon first? It was Buzz Aldrin. Patrick Wares. What's a pog? Babu Babu, I see you thought the crack in your wall. Oberchi, baking soda. Yes, it's a base, so the acid can't burn through. Jeremy Wellham, Richard, how do you have a yeast infection? It infection's actually the wrong word, okay? Yeast infections are flare-ups of yeast that naturally live on the body. So, like jock itch is a yeast infection, but it's yeast growing out of control. So you have yeast on your man bits naturally, but you can get a yeast infection by a poor amount of air down there. Jay, Richard, how long is it? 9 inches. Jeremy Whelm, Richard, do you know Oompa Loompa Groompa Karuba? Jeremy, you're on good drugs. Gilberti, smart. Babu Babu, my favorite AI made wonderful pictures of us holding hands together. Well, that's not gay at all. Jay, Pog. Jeremy, Richard, would you choose your food up and put it in a cat's mouth? You said your mouth. I think I've done that, actually. I've chewed food for a cat. Colberchi, nervous as long as tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. Nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs, yeah. Mike Hunt, I'm down the street. Okay. Bobo, I took a runny poop today. I should probably tell my doctor. Yes, particularly if your poop runs away. That's weird. You can dance if you want to, but you leave your friends behind. 'Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. J. Bobby Proof. Just to let you guys know, we are coming up on the hour. I normally do these for an hour. Fulberchi L. Where did you go? Where did you go now? Where did you go? Someone watching. Nosy people are just bored and lonely. Okay, only boring people get bored. The rest of us know how to play with ourselves. VM, what are you currently writing? What am I not currently writing? I mean, I mostly work on letters right now. Whoa, Mike Hunt got hurt. I mean, honestly, VM, I want to get back to the point where I'm doing the comics again. But, I mean, I've just got so much to do. Jay, oh, I know how to play with myself. Pick me a coach. Well, you know that what they say. You can pick your nose and you can pick your friend, but you can't pick your friend's nose. Gator Carollo said hi. Ugh. EM, is drawing tedious or relaxing to you? Drawing is good therapy for my nerve damage. I mean, I have to be honest, dude. When I'm depressed, everything is tedious. Bobo, I'm watching you from the tall grass. Canarco, hello Richard. KO from Italy. Jay, I let my coach pick my nose. Ew. Mike Hunt, what kind of beer do you drink? I often try new kinds of beer. Jeremy, 12, use your tongue to clean your toilet with. Jay, why would a stud like you be depressed? I've been depressed my whole life, dude. Bobo, ish my damn pants. Bundan Biggs, the dude eats corn on the cob the long way. What's it with you people in the long way? Why do you get a sexual thrill out of watching men eat corn on the cob? That's the question here. Jeremy, could you reduce your tongue to pick up a piece of wood? That's a very strange thing to ask. Alright, guys, so like I say, we're at the end of the hour. Brendan Biggs. It's what I type in a nudie sites. Okay. Well, I mean, it's okay for you to be gay. VM, whose praise of your work are you most proud of? I don't think I know of anyone's praised my work at that point. Jay, look at your gorgeous and have a entire livid TBA. Scotty Johnson looks like my cousin Nicholas. Mike, you are fun. I'm coming over. Jeremy, Richard, would you do Jumping Jack's old The Richard Simmons Show? Okay, like I say, guys, we are at the end of the hour. I do these for an hour. Um, I will go and do some more review work after this, and then I will probably be on Random Street Theater tonight. Garbage Culprit, Chris Farley. Oh, that's original. Jay, can I stay over with you and Mike? No. Scotty Johnson, you do a great job. All right, like I say, guys, it's the hour, so I do these for an hour. Thank you for sharing this time with me. I'm Richard.